Hello, Matt Franceschini here, and today I wanted to do a little bit different of a video from my usual lessons content and talk a little bit actually about this guitar, because I get a lot of questions about it both on this channel and when I play it out on gigs. People like to say that they've never seen another Strat like it, and that's because really this is not a true Fender Stratocaster. I can't get my camera to focus on it, but despite it saying Fender Stratocaster on the headstock, this is not a genuine off-the-wall Fender Stratocaster. It is actually a Squire Affinity body that I bought for $185 from Long McQuaid in Victoria when I was 11, I want to say. And it started out its life as a two-tone sunburst Squire Affinity Strat, which is the second cheapest Strat model that they sell. It's over 10 years old now, but so this kind of aging on the pickguard is genuine, which is kind of cool, that discoloration. The pickups for some reason didn't go, but I kind of like it because it matches the neck. But so this is a genuinely very, very cheap guitar. Nothing on it has been upgraded on the body. It's the same pickups, it's the same bridge, it's the same pots. I seriously have not touched it at all. The body, I did sand off the the polyurethane finish. I sanded it off and I hit it with some dollar store acrylic paint. It looks quite good, but you can see when I get it in the light there's some inconsistencies in the back in particular. It's got some dents and some splotches in it. But my girlfriend and I sanded it off. Well, I sanded it off, and then my girlfriend and I painted it this cool blue, and it's just literally $2 acrylic paint from the dollar store. And then I covered it with some Minwax satin poly finish. So I got rid of the heavy, thick poly, and now it's got a nice matte finish to it. And it's really nice to touch, and I actually really am super stoked on the color. I think it's great. But so that's the body. Now, why the hell does it say Fender on the neck? That is because I got this guitar and rescued it from my parents' home in Vancouver Island, and I didn't want to pay to ship the guitar, because here in Canada, shipping my guitar from Victoria to Montreal would have cost more than the $185 that I initially spent on it at Long McQuaid. So I took the neck off, threw it out in Victoria, and I brought this home at Christmas in my carry-on luggage. Just the body. And what I ended up doing was I bought a Fender roasted maple Strat neck from Amazon. And I did that for two reasons. One, I really love the way that roasted maple looks, and I wanted to have that in there. And then the other reason I went for roasted maple is that I actually use this guitar quite a bit busking. And here in Montreal we have some pretty insane humidity and big temperature fluctuations. And the roasted maple neck is really, really stable. It makes the guitar less susceptible to changes in humidity, and that's been wonderful. And then second of all, I just wanted a beautiful roasted maple neck. Thought it was cool. I did have to do some filing on the nut and stuff, which is generally what you have to do when you get a new neck. But that's kind of what I did there. And then the tuners that I put in it they're basically Amazon knockoffs of the Fender custom shop locking tuners, because it comes pre-drilled for those. And I was looking at getting the Fender ones, but they were 180 Canadian dollars, and I decided that was a little bit too rich for my blood. So I opted instead for some knockoffs that generally work great. However, the E string doesn't quite lock. So I have to wind that one like you would on a traditional tuner, but I'm actually not even the biggest fan of locking tuners, so that's no problem to me. And the thing that I've been amazed with this, and why I wanted to talk about it, is that when I first put it together, I was thinking that maybe I would change out the pickups, or maybe I would upgrade the bridge and do all of these other things. But I've been gigging this guitar for the last probably, I guess, 6 months. And really, I have absolutely no complaints about it. I think I'll be leaving the pickups. In my room here, I do have a little bit of hum, but it's actually only a problem that's unique to when I'm sitting in this chair in this area of my condo, because Our power main is right here behind this wall. My laptop and all my gear is here, so there's a lot of electrical interference that makes this guitar more prone to hum. But I've been using this guitar a bunch. I use it to busk and play jazz, and it sounds great. I use it in the pop band Jub that I play in, and it's a wonderful, really, really great guitar. And I even have sound guys come up to me and ask, like, you know, what pickups did I put in them? And they're the cheap stock Squier pickups, where I literally bought the guitar that this body is for less than a set of Fender pickups. And they sound awesome. They've got kind of a vintagey kind of vibe to them. But you can get all of that Strat goodness. Roll back the tone a little bit, you can get some nice jazz tones. Really, really full, nice sound. And then if I flip it to the middle position, I can do all of my get all these sounds out of it. And really, hum isn't a huge issue, and the pickups, which I thought I would change, I've actually really grown to kind of love. Obviously, I mean, with us guitarists and gear, we're never totally happy, and there is totally the chance that I would end up changing them out. But for right now, I don't think it's likely. I'm really, really happy with this guitar. I think it plays and feels great. I think it looks cool and inspires me more than that two-tone Sunburst did, which I do love on a Strat. But the other thing that I really love about this is that it's a parts caster, and it's really become my guitar. Like, I painted it, I put all the parts in it and decided kind of, or I didn't put all the parts in it because I really actually didn't change that much, but it's nice because it really feels kind of custom to me, and it's got a matte body, which I love. It's got all these different things, so yeah, that's kind of the story of this guitar that you see in a lot of videos. I use this over my main guitar, which is my beautiful Kinnell arch top, which maybe I'd make a video on if that was of interest to you guys. But this guitar doesn't have fretboard dots, so when I'm teaching lessons, I usually try to have one that has dots on the front so that you guys can follow along and see what's going on. But that's the story of this guitar. Let me know in the comments if you guys have gone on parts caster builds or made fun monstrosities. I'd be really interested to hear and see what you guys have going on. But yeah. Until next time, I've been Matt Franceschini. Have an awesome day. Take care, play some guitar, and I'll see you on the next video. New videos every Monday and maybe once or twice throughout the week as well. So, have a great day, and thanks.